What's up, YouTube? Today in this video, it's gonna be quick but very informational, and I'm gonna be telling y'all what y'all gotta do to become a better shot creator and score very easily. And the first thing you can do is become ambidextrous. A lot of people know this, but if you can score with your left hand, just makes you, when it comes to going at the rim, you don't need to be able to have you don't need to be able to like score shooting wise, but just like layups and floaters. Having a left hand is just overpowered. I mean, if you ever played with somebody that's ambidextrous, that's good at basketball, you know it's literally like, it's like they're just as good as going any direction, finishing with any hand. So it's really unstoppable. But there's two more important tips that's more important than being ambidextrous. And the first tip is you need to practice slower. And what I mean is, of course, every session is not supposed to be at half speed. But when you practice slower, you can get your movements down faster in the game. Slow, when you practice slow and get the movements down perfectly, when you practice against people, the movements are like kind of like second nature, but you don't have to do them fast, because everybody thinks you practice fast because in the game or when you're playing somebody, everything's going to be fast. But after you play for a while, you're going to realize how slow the game is. The game is very slow down. And when you get used to the pace, it's really not fast. It's actually pretty slow. And you have to learn how to be comfortable by dictating what the other person's speed is. If you're the offense, you have to dictate the defender's speed. And you can do that by practicing at different speeds. But you need to practice slower. Like most people need to practice slower than what they usually practice, because then it's going to get their skills better. Like it's going to get their comfortability and their consistency better. That's the best way to say it. Now, the last tip is that you need to be able to have a consistent jump shot flick. If you get used to shooting, and that's happened to me before, if you get used to shooting with a stiff base, or you get used to shooting without flicking the ball, you're going to start missing shots eventually, and your jump shot's not going to be consistent. Also, when you have to speed your jump shot up, or you're going to contest it, it's not going to be consistent. So what you have to do, and this is what a lot of good scorers do, they have two types of flicks. They have a close shot where they just kind of use touch to get the ball in the hoop. But when you extend your range, the farther you extend it, the least touch you're going to be able to use. So when you're close, you don't want to flick the ball hard. I mean, like, some people can do it, like Steph Curry, but it's Steph Curry. Like, if you watch Shea, the best scorer the best scorer in the arc, at least in the league right now, and he's super efficient because of his constant jump shot consistency. His jump shot flick is close. Like, there's not a lot of, it's a little spin on it, and it's like his pointer finger and his middle finger just hit his thumb, and it doesn't really flick. The ball doesn't flick hard. But when you watch people like LaMelo Ball, who can shoot extremely far, Trae Young, who can shoot extremely far, when they extend their range, their flick is like, or Curry, their flick is like, it's like a little, you have to watch the release to see it and replay it. But their flick is like, helps them with touch. So their floaters and their finishing around the rim and their long range threes are super consistent and easy to make. And you can play off balance when you learn how to do that. Also, when you watch those players, their base is like quick, but it's off too, and it's strong. And y'all are gonna just watch it, and y'all really see how it plays out. Another tip y'all need to do is lift weights. As a hooper, people think they don't gotta lift weights, but it's really just limited to you, because you have to take bumps if you want to be a really good scorer, and you gotta be able to have very good body control. And you gotta be able to just have multiple options of what you could do. And when you're stronger, or you get strong, you don't need to be stronger than your defender. You just need to be strong and balanced and coordinated, and that will open up so many shot attempts. I'm not gonna go over everything in this video, but if y'all do these things and apply them, you will notice how much of a better scorer you could be. And everything is not going to apply to in-game automatic. Like, it's going to apply to in-game, but it's not going to transfer in-game automatically. It's about getting your confidence up, doing this stuff, and practicing. Because everything takes time, but you have to build yourself and your capabilities and then transfer it to going against defenders in practice, and then transfer to the game. Those are some of the things that I've been picking up. I got other videos on my channel for lifting, for basketball, and I haven't really been doing too much recently, but I do have a lot of videos on my channel. But I'm going to start uploading every single day, so keep watching and staying tuned. I'm going to give y'all the gems and whatever I pick up, vertical videos, and yeah, we're just going to keep going.